Yesterday, there was a tiny bit of a hiccup with the automatic. We were running the reorder of Church of Speed for this job. Full back, left chest. Is going on zip hoodies and on t-shirts. And then all of a sudden, the end rod for the reset button that brings back the fork to move the boards decided to take a crap. So it broke. And I went to Granger's thinking they were going to have it. They didn't, so we ordered it. And I said I cannot have the press down for a whole day. So I decided to call around. Ace Hardware had 3, so I only purchased 2 of them. I don't know why, but at Ace Hardware there were $11, and at Granger's there were 8, which is totally backwards. So they decided to match the price, so I got 2 for $8 each. And down here we have, let me show you what's going on here. It was in the middle of the run when the thing broke. So we have shirts that were still in rotation. I don't know how that's going to play out, but thankfully they're shirts and not zip hoodies. Some of them are already done. More than half of the entire run is already printed, but I decided to leave them on just in case. So while we last night while we were turning everything off, it was just, it happened really fast that I took this apart, and then I started looking for a place to go get the part so I could replace it. So I'm going to go ahead and get in there, and I'm going to show you guys what I did to take it out, and then how to replace this one, or how to place this one back in there. It should be fairly simple. It's an easy fix, but sometimes people really don't know how to work things. So hopefully this will be a cool video to help you guys understand what's going on down there and how to replace this female rod. By the way, this is a 5/16-24. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is the fork. This is the fork that gets pushed by this piston, so it goes forward and back. And as you can guess, this is where the female rod gets screwed into. It goes into here, and then we basically put a screw right across there, and then this was the bearing that was in that female rod that just kind of came off. But then once you put this screw together, it should hold everything in place. Very simple to put in there. Screw it in here. Make sure it's the right distance once it's all the way back. And then you put the screw in, turn it on, hit the reset, and it should move back and forth. It is a really simple fix. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there so you guys can see what it looks like once it's done. I'm just going to clean up the area a little bit because it's too greasy. But hopefully it makes sense once it's in there. There you go, you guys. We got the screw going across. Now we're going to go ahead and make sure that it's nicely secured. On the back side, it does have a Allen wrench. So we're going to have to find the size for that. Hold it, screw this in, power up the air, and then fire up the machine so we can test it. And that should be it. Pretty simple. I hope you really guys learned something today. If you guys have automatic machines, this isn't very difficult at all to do. So take in consideration that sometimes doing things yourself is not that difficult, and it could always be done by asking questions or searching YouTube, I guess. So I'm just gonna name this something simple to find, because I'm always naming my videos all weird and stuff. Alright, you guys have a good one. Subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, and subscribe. We'll see you around. Oh man. So yesterday we couldn't do that. All right, much better. So yesterday we could not press the reset. Well, we could press the reset button, but it wouldn't reset because we were missing this little tiny female rod that pushes the fork back and forth. So we stopped the printing, but now, as you guys can see it in action, it's going again, thankfully. So that works. And we're gonna get back to work, so it was a simple fix, thankfully.